Hey, this is Vinyl Keith coming at you with another video. Today we're going to do an album spotlight number 4, okay? And it's going to be on one of the greatest, most revered live albums of all time in rock or classic metal. Judas Priest, Unleashed in the East, released September 21st, 1979. Okay, 47 years ago this year. It hit number 70 on the Billboard chart here in the U.S., okay? It also hit number 41 on the Japanese album chart and number 10 in the U.K. album chart. It went platinum here in the U.S., meaning it sold 1 million copies. And in Canada, it went platinum, but their standard's a little lower. They only require 100,000 sales for platinum, okay? Now, you know it's the classic lineup of Rob Halford on vocals, Glenn Tipton and K.K. Downing on guitars, Ian Hill on bass, and Les Binks on drums. Classic lineup, okay? Fantastic record. It was recorded on 2 nights in Japan, okay? In February 10th and February 15th in Japan at 2 different locations. So, like I said, a fantastic album. You know, side 1 is Exciter, Running Wild, Sinner, Ripper, the Green Manalishi with a 2-prong crown, which is a Fleetwood Mac cover, Diamonds and Rust, I think that's a Joan Baez cover, Victim of Changes, Genocide, and Tyrant. Now that's the U.S. version, okay? Even says Live in Japan across the bottom. Yeah, Live in Japan, it's hard to read. That's a cool album shot, or live shot, whatever. Pretty neat. You can tell it's from the late 70s, just the way the lighting rig's set up. And yeah, it's pretty cool, though. Pretty badass. I've always liked that cover. And there they are in the back. Fantastic album. Rob Halford is at his peak singing. Hitting those high notes, man. Victim of Changes. Holy crap, how does he do that live? Hitting those notes. Unbelievable. But yeah, fantastic record. And recently I came across the Japanese version of this, okay? Little bit of a difference, but not a lot. Same photo shot on the front. It's just titled different. And the Judas Priest logo is on the bottom this time. But the title is Priest in the East, not Unleashed in the East. And it says Live in Japan above it. This is the Japanese version of that. Okay. One other difference is there's 4 extra tracks on this. And those 4 extra tracks come in a 7-inch. See that? 2 tracks on each side. And they are Rock Forever, Delivering the Goods, Hell Bent for Leather, and Starbreaker. So you get 4 extra tracks on this version. Fantastic. Either way, both albums are kick-ass. They sound about the same, to be honest with you. But yeah, I like this just because it's got the 7-inch with the extra tracks, okay? I mean, can't go wrong with that. But there you have it. Judas Priest, Unleashed in the East, here in the U.S., and Priest in the East, the Japan pressing. If you got both of those, let me know which one you like better, if you hear a difference. That's all I got for you. Till next time.